I'm not riding on beach cruisers. That's a dub. So that little bitty thing out there is the memorial. It was a murder there. What a coincidence!
You change overnight. Out of sight. You magnified. You're only human, yes I know. It's okay to be unsure. I hope you know it's okay if you're not sure.
See, my days are cold without you, but I'm hurting while I'm with you. And though my heart can't take no more, I keep on running back to you. See, my days are cold without you, but I'm hurting while I'm with you. And though my heart can't.
So we're up. I think it's 9:46. We're about to walk potentially to this coffee shop, depending on how far away it is. Then we're gonna walk to the beach because the closest public beach access that we saw, it didn't really have like any parking spots for us to park. So I think we're just gonna like walk there and then we'll probably come back here, or I don't know. I guess we'll go to our next destination. I think we're gonna try to go to the Wright Brothers Memorial today, and then I don't know what else. It's so much to do. I feel like it's hard to pick what you want to do. But the play, 10 out of 10. The only thing that I would bump it down, like the play itself was a 10 out of 10. It was just, it got cold and it was super breezy. Kendall said it was 11 out of 10. She said it was amazing. Like, it was really good, and it was different because the stadium was like outside. I did have a little clip of the stadium, so I'll either have inserted it before or I'll insert it right here of like, I guess it's not a stadium, it's a theater. Yeah, the theater was like outside, which was like really cool. But let me show y'all what I have on. So, well, I'll do my jewelry first. So, same thing. Amazon earrings, this little TikTok shop necklace, my nameplate necklace, and then I just have on my Aura ring. And then this little, hold on. She really should like hang this mirror. This little tennis skirt I got from ASOS. The socks are from Amazon. These New Balances I got from ASOS too. And then this is the hoodie that I had got from, what is it called? What are those stores? They're everywhere. I can't think of the name right now. Yeah, Wings. So yeah, it's kind of chilly, so that's why I said I was gonna bring my hoodie, and it just kind of, they're all pastel colors, so they kind of just go. So it's only 79 degrees today, and it's really windy, and that's what happened last night. Like, it got extremely windy, like I was freezing. That's why I would say my experience got bumped down to a 9, because I was just so cold. Like, I was freezing. But we're about to head out. Did you see how far
20 minutes.
20 minutes? Only 20? Okay. All right. Let me pack my bag.
It's less than a mile.
Okay. Let me put my stuff in my bag and then so we can head out. All right. Okay. So we're at Front Porch Cafe. This is the second coffee shop that we've tried since we've been here. So what would you rate it? A 0.
It tastes watery. I should have, but you know
What'd you get?
I got a honey almond latte. I should have just got plain coffee. You always got to try the coffee, because if the coffee isn't good, then the coffee drinks won't be good.
Well, mine was strong, you say.
I mean, it kind of did have a little bitter aftertaste, but like, some people be saying, I read the thing, it said like, our beans are made such and such. They be lying. Like, people be getting their beans, they're not from like Guatemala or stuff. No, they're not. They're from here.
So I think I got the basic. Yeah, I got the basic beach, which was espresso. I think it said caramel hazelnut with sweet cold foam. y'all know me. I like a sweet coffee. I pretty much drink sugar milk, and it was kind of strong. I had to I had to add some simple syrup. Like this is too dark. Like this coloring is too dark for me.
What color you want it to be? Like your
Like
brown?
mine be like, yeah, almost. Yeah, like the color of my skin.
Oh my gosh, my stomach
I
is
like
bubbling
it to
just
be
thinking about it.
light.
It don't mess your stomach
Yes.
up? Do you use
No.
whole milk or do you substitute the milk?
I use like regular creamer. I'll use whole milk. Yeah.
Not even almond?
It's not bad. I was torn between the basic beach and the salty beach. But I think this one was seasonal. I think the salty beach you can get all year round, but this was like their this was like their seasonal on their seasonal menu. So yeah. I'm gonna give it I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10, just because the simple fact that I like sweet coffee and it really isn't that sweet. But if you like a strong coffee, I feel like you may like it.
I also like to drink the coffee straight out the cup so I can roll it.
But
You gone on top coffee tours in Richmond? Girl, if you like,
but I don't think I like coffee and I like trying different coffee shops, but I don't necessarily think like I'm a coffee connoisseur because of the fact that I do like sugar milk. Like I drink the sugar milk. Like I feel like if you really enjoy coffee, you you could drink coffee straight, and I'm not gonna do that.
have you tried?
Yeah, I'll be like, bleh.
Because like, we have some really good coffee
It
shops.
smells like honey.
Right here.
Oh, that don't taste like nothing.
I know.
That tastes like water.
That's what I'm saying. Zero ice.
Yeah, no, that don't taste like nothing.
I waited in line like a freaking Beyonce.
It tastes like honey water.
It tastes like water.
That's crazy.
I know.
But yeah,
Go to another coffee shop. We want to go to
yeah, maybe we should. We could. Well, Wave Runners is farther down because we're in Kill Devil Hills. Wave Riders is in Nag's Head, which isn't far away. Yeah, we might have to. Today we feel like we have to like jam pack a lot of stuff in today because yesterday we chilled, but I really did enjoy it. The play was good. Oh, I didn't record while we were on the inside because it was just so packed in there. But yeah, all of the coffee shops have been kind of like a little on the muggy side when you go in there. But it's cool. I felt like it was cooler outside when we came outside. But I'm gonna do a short on it, so I'll like tag the short in the card. So if y'all are interested in the coffee shops that we have visited, y'all can just like look at the shorts that I have posted. But yeah, this is like my fave place, y'all. I love a good OBX trip. I told Kendall we need to plan to come back, and we're gonna plan to come back, maybe do like a couples thing or like tell Tosh, but first I would have to find somebody because or maybe I can just third wheel. I don't gotta have nobody.
You can find the man here.
I doubt that. Not trying to be funny, y'all, but it's not a lot of us here. But I'll pick y'all back up later. I think after this, we're gonna walk back down. You gonna walk to the Wright Brothers Museum?
And I gotta get my steps in. Girl, we only got less than 3,000 steps yesterday.
I felt like we walked a lot. I can check it on my Aura ring.
What's your goal for like your daily goal?
I don't have a daily goal. I know. I know. I said I want to try doing like 10K steps a day.
Start at 6.
Okay, 6,000. Okay. But yeah, okay, so we did say we want to go to the Wright Brothers Museum. I thought it was free, but yesterday when we were looking online it said it was $10, which isn't bad, but still I thought it was free. But yeah, I guess we'll walk to the Wright Brothers Museum. Oh
I
yeah.
mean, it's less than 2 miles.
not bad. Yeah, that's not bad. We can walk there. And then we also need to find what restaurant we're gonna eat tonight. They said it was an hour walk.
It's a 47-minute walk. It's an 18-minute bike ride.
I'm not riding them beach cruisers. That's a dub. I mean, we can walk. What else do we? Yeah, they said it was in Kill Devil Hills. Oh, we can walk to the pier.
I was like, wait, you say you're
Okay, so we're gonna walk to Avalon Pier, but y'all, it was a murder there. And it happened on Thursday when we got down here. I don't think I told y'all. I never said the day. We're here pretty much from Thursday. Thursday we got here, and then we're leaving tomorrow. Today is Saturday. So, yeah, it happened on Thursday. And one person, I think they say, got shot in the thigh. And then the other person was dead. I was like, oh, my gosh. And they were young. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're going to walk to Avalon Pier. And then I guess after we do that, we'll... I guess we might as well just walk to the Wright Brothers. It's a lot of walking.
Whatever we see on the way.
Yeah, that's what we'll probably do. We'll just stop. I think if we haven't passed Target, we should be about to be about, because I forgot my water bottle, so I just wanted to, and I didn't see any water in that little thing that they had in there. Huh? What is that? I don't want that. That's bubbling water. I want some regular water. So yeah, if we I don't think we've passed the Target yet, but when we pass by there, I'll probably just stop and get me a bottle of water. So yeah, that's good. We're getting a little exercise. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But I'll check in with y'all later. So we're currently at the Wright Brothers Memorial. We had to take a seat. I'm tired. We've been walking all morning. They did say that they're doing a tour at 3 o'clock. Oh, that's cool. Oh, they talk about the Tuskegee Airmen too. But yeah, I think they said there's going to be a tour at 3 o'clock. I don't know if we're staying until 3 o'clock though. But look at this. That's so cool. So yeah, we're just taking a little rest before I guess we walk up to the actual memorial. So yeah, but what did he say? Didn't he say it was like, maybe was he talking about this as a replica of what they drove? I thought he said it was outside, like in the hangar or something like that. I thought he said. So we'll probably go out there in the middle, but like Kendall said, we've been walking since like 10 o'clock this morning. We've been walking since 10 o'clock this morning. So yeah, we did eat. We stopped and got lunch at, what was it? Outer Banks Brewing Company. I would say that was a 10 out of 10 recommend. But yeah, we're just gonna hang out here for a minute before we walk up to the memorial.
Go up the, I've been a, go up the, sex in and I can put you in.
So that little bitty thing out there is the memorial. Oh, what a coincidence! So I think we're about to walk. So those little, I don't think y'all can see the stones. There they go. So the 1, 2, 3, and then I think 4. Probably not going to be able to see it. It's all the way down there. So those are like the flights that they took each time. So we can pretty much, we can walk like from 1 to 2 to 3 all the way down to 4. They just glided. I don't know if I need to walk that.
Okay, so that answered my question. And I was like, why did they come here? And they came here because it was
because of the dunes.
It was windy, it was sandy, and it won't know people. So
Okay.
it was like out of the way of the public.
That makes sense.
And all of this was sand, and it's windy.
So they were here, because I thought the other thing
they
said
were-
Kitty Hawk.
It did say Kitty Hawk, but I guess this was Kitty Hawk.
Oh, okay. So then maybe Kitty Hawk got smaller and they made this Kill Devil Hills. Okay, that makes sense.
That makes sense. Because it was just all flat. Like, it won't no trees, won't no grass.
But they had to start up there. Cause how did they get their glide? How did they glide?
I think this wasn't always flat.
Oh, okay. Well, that would make sense. I think these are the little airplane hangars. They little, right? But I guess like the airplane well, no, because I thought the thing that we saw inside.
This way, so they had to put it in this
Oh,
way.
maybe. It's interesting.
Crazy. I'm glad they wrote that down. Cause somebody probably
Would never know.
And they just didn't write it down.
My thing is, like I told Kendall, they would have lost me when they started talking about bicycle parks. Like, it's just like the submersible. Once he talked about they controlling it with a PlayStation controller, no, this is their house. This is their home. You talking about it was the hangar. This is not the hangar, y'all. This is their house.
They slept up there. It's like a tiny house. That's nice.
It was probably blazing in the summertime. Oh, this is the hangar right here. So they lived in that one, and then this one was the hangar. It's just empty. Oh wait, somebody in there. Oh, you can go inside.
Oh, they only came from late summer till fall.
Oh, so it's like they summered in Kitty Hawk.
Baby, I'm hot like the prodigal son.
The Outer Banks. Paradise on Earth.
My hair looks crazy, but we're at Mom's Sweet Shop, and I got a waffle cone with vanilla sprinkles, well, rainbow sprinkles. My bonnet's coming off. I look crazy, but today is Sunday. Checkout is at 10. It's currently 7:37. We pretty much got everything together last night. I think the only thing we might have to do this morning is I think we have to wash the dishes, take out the trash. We have to hook the bikes back together in the storage closet. We have to put the sheets in the washing machine and start the laundry. Put all the towels in the bathroom. And I think that's it. Oh, and turn the AC between 70 and 72. Because last night I did turn it down because it got hot, I felt like. But I'm sore. Yesterday we walked, I think it said like we walked between like 22,000 to like 23,000 steps, which I think Kendall said was like equivalent to almost like 10 miles. Like we literally walked everywhere yesterday. Like we didn't get in the car, not one time. So yeah. And my book bag, well, I didn't have a book bag, but like my little Free People bag, it was heavy. So my shoulders are kind of like sore this morning. But yeah. I'm probably gonna lay here for a couple more minutes, then get up and start getting ready. I'll probably won't pick y'all back up until I get home, and then I'll give y'all like a recap of the entire trip. But it was a 10 out of 10. It was a 10 out of 10. I can't wait to come back. I feel like this has like become my favorite place on earth. But yeah, yeah, I'm about to just chill out until I get up, and then once I get back home, we'll do a little chit chat. Y'all, I am back home. I've been back home for a while. It's currently 6:29. We got back like around 12:30ish. Jackson's upstairs sleeping, which I hope this little nap, he just went to sleep, so hopefully that doesn't throw him off, because I'm about to wake him up so he can eat dinner, and then we're gonna lay back down. But I did want to come up here and close out this vlog. I haven't decided if I'm gonna like make this 2 separate vlogs or 1 vlog. I don't know. I have to see how much footage I have. But I did want to come up here and just talk about a couple of things, because Thursday, I feel like, you know, was pretty much like a travel day. We didn't do too much when we got down there on Thursday. Friday was a kind of chill day. We went and got, well, you would have seen what we did, because this will be at the end of the vlog, but y'all saw we went and got like coffee, and then after that we pretty much like hung out at the Airbnb until it was time to start getting ready for like dinner. We went to Hurricane Moe's for dinner that night, and then we went to the play. Saturday was probably like our most packed day of stuff. We went and got coffee that morning, then we went and got dinner. We went to the Wright Brothers Memorial. We went to Avalon Pier. We ended up doing the whole tie-dyeing of the shirts, and then we went to like the little like ice cream spot, and we walked, like literally we walked that whole day. Like we didn't get in the car not one time. We walked to all of those places. So the way your girl is sore today, crazy. But overall, the trip was a 10 out of 10. Me and Kendall literally like laughed, joked, like laughing, like crying tears, laughing. It was just so nice to like get a break from being like a mom, a break from work, and just like to hang out with my best friend, because like I mentioned to y'all, like I don't remember the last time like me and Kendall did something like that. But it was just, like I said, 10 out of 10. The Airbnb, 5 stars. Like I'm really glad that me and Kendall went together, because I felt like I would go back to that same Airbnb and feel comfortable like being by myself. I felt like it was exceptionally clean. Like that was the cleanest Airbnb I've ever been in. Out of all the Airbnbs I've stayed in, that was like top tier clean. I felt like it was the perfect size. Like it didn't feel so big where I felt like, oh my gosh, I would be scared to be here by myself. I will say online, it did make it like the pictures made it seem like it was going to be bigger than what it really was. But I felt like it was the perfect size. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but it's like kind of like an apartment upstairs, or like an Airbnb upstairs, and then it's like the Airbnb downstairs. The one downstairs is a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom. The one upstairs is a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom. So I was kind of like worried about like, you know, how it would be having like someone over top of us, like staying in the Airbnb over top of us. But literally we only seen those people one time. And it was just like, we were cordial. We were just like, hey, or whatever. And we just like went about our business. But I also was concerned, like, would we hear them like talking? Would they be loud? And no, it wasn't like, I mean, we could kind of hear them like walking over top of us, but it was nothing like excessive. We could never hear them like talking or anything like that. So it was, like I say, 10 out of 10. Definitely would recommend. Had a blast. My Kellia, she gave us tons of information about restaurants, things to do. We didn't, like in the listing, it didn't say you could rent bikes, but when, I want to say the day before check-in, she sent us like a long list of like just stuff that we could do. And in that, she said we could rent bikes for $50. So you Venmo her $50 and you get 2 beach cruisers. So the only downfall, it wasn't like you could pay $25 for 1 beach cruiser. So if it was just like you by yourself and you wanted to rent the bikes, you would have to rent the bikes for like the $50, even though you were just using 1. But we rented the bikes for the $50. We rode them to like the coffee shop that was nearby. Personally, I don't think beach cruisers are for me. I felt like it was really hard to like ride that bike. And I mean, granted, I haven't rode a bike in a couple of years, but you know, once you ride, you never forget how to ride a bike. Like, you might be a little rusty when you first get on, but then you easily like just get back in the swing of it. But I think it was just like hard because it was a beach cruiser. Like, maybe I'm just so used to like kind of like riding like mountain bikes. So yeah, but it was still fun. It was an experience. But yeah, like Bakalia, she was like awesome. We really didn't have any issues. Like, the only thing that I would say, I wouldn't really say this was an issue, but it was like a mini fridge. And I feel like all mini fridges do that when they have like that little freezer part. I feel like it always will get like a ton of ice right there. But it was like water, the ice was like dripping water on the top shelf, and we were kind of just like, hey, like there's water dripping. And she kind of gave us like a solution to try to like solve the problem. But I mean, it wasn't really a big thing. I think I did tell you guys, like, this Airbnb, the 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom doesn't have a full kitchen. So it was just like a mini fridge, a microwave, and a Keurig. And I think it may have been a toaster there too. But yeah, that wasn't really like a big deal for me, because I pretty much knew like we were going to be eating out the majority of the time. Of course, we did like pick up some snacks and stuff, but for the most part, like when we ate like a meal, we went out and we got something to eat. So like I said, I enjoyed it. I would definitely stay at another one of her Airbnbs. Like I said, it was exceptionally clean, like the cleanest Airbnb I have ever stayed in. Like, it was crazy. Like, and I'm like a clean freak, so I was just like, oh my gosh, like this is perfect. But yeah, overall it was a 10 out of 10. Like, I'm low-key planning my next OBX trip. Like, I'm ready. We hit up a lot of coffee shops. Like, I checked, like I have a running list in my phone of like restaurants, coffee shops, things that I want to do in OBX. So it was like I checked off several things on like my little list of things that I want to do. So yeah, I just felt like it was a great trip. I would definitely recommend, if you've never been to OBX, definitely try it out. But yeah, I just wanted to come up here, close out this vlog. I think I talked about everything that I wanted to talk about. If you guys have any questions about the Outer Banks or the Airbnb that I stayed in, you know, just leave a comment and I'll respond. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Y'all already know I love you guys. I hope you decide to hit that subscribe button. And for my, you know, day ones, my subscribers, love you guys. See you in the next video. Bye.